Good afternoon, boys and girls. Welcome back to non-league to Premier League. So today we are going to be away at Walsall and then home to Bristol Rovers in the Leasing.com Trophy. It's been a struggle. It really has. Since the last time you was with us, I think you maybe won one game. You was last with us for Port Vale. No, we lost 3 games on the bounce. One, two, three. Boom. Hammered in all of them as well. Oldham we lost. We had Charlie Ball on the score sheet, 3-1. Now the Cockers, Broadhead and Hamer on the score sheet. Mansfield absolutely demolished us 3-0 with McCormack, Pearce and Danny Rose scoring. And Southend, we actually give a very good account of ourselves against Southend and could have probably got a point out the game, but we we didn't finish our chances. We actually had 5 clear-cut chances and we didn't get anywhere with them. Uh, Tigduane and Hopper scoring for them and Cameron Archer scoring for us. We need to turn it around and we need to turn it around quickly, boys and girls, because as you can see here, just outside the relegation zone at the moment, and it is purely based on the alphabetical order of our names, which is horrific. Need to start picking up points. When scouting Warsaw, they are kind of susceptible to a 4-4-2, so we're hoping that that's correct. So today, the team that we're going with will be in a 4-4-2. We've got Boot in goal, Zamora, Feeney, Denham and Walls in defence. Issa, Ball, Maxwell and Stanley in midfield with Charlie Ball and Cameron Archer up top. In fact, we might. No, we will keep him as the deep line forward. Yeah, we need some results desperately. We really do. Um, we've got a nice bench. We have got options if we need options to use. Um, Rotating the team quite a bit at the moment, as you can see. Like it's kind of crazy. We had 2 weeks rest because our match against Port. Who was it against? Who was the game against? Who was postponed? Oh, good, aren't I? Where is it? Well, basically, the last match that we were supposed to play got postponed, and I can't remember who it was against. So I now don't know who our game in hand is against. Always good, isn't it, boys and girls, to be ready. Now, you will notice the camera's back on, but what I've done is I've squeezed it down in the corner a little bit. It's still a little bit too high, but it'll be much better once the green screen's here. And I do apologise about the lighting this evening. It's very, very dark in here, even with the overhead light on, so we're doing as best as possible. But I did think it'd be better if you could see a little bit of my reaction as we was playing. Obviously, it's tough at the moment. It's not great fun when you're on a huge losing streak. We're gonna calmly say that we're huge underdogs. Walsall are playing very, very well at the moment, but it is a localish derby, so it'd be nice to get something out of it. First 5 minutes, Cockerell plays it to Barry, back to Cockerell. They're trying to play it out from the back here, Walsall. Jules. Cockerell launches the ball forward, does find Cardin. Lavery, Sinclair, out wide to Cockerell again. Back into Sinclair. He's got Cockerell on the overlap. Does find him. There's no pressure put on there. Crossing to the back post. Zamir as well. Issa brings the ball forward. Looks for Archer but can't find him. Now passing just lately as well has been atrocious. It really has. Zamir should be winning that. Charlie Ball brings the ball forward. He's got Archer there. He does find him. Is Archer on side? He is, and he misses. Oh, that was it. See, opportunities like this at the moment that we're missing, and that was such a good clear-cut chance one-on-one with the keeper. We need to take them. We desperately need to take them. Both teams here kind of cancelling each other out a little bit. Barry whips in the free kick at the back post, and that's headed straight over by Roberts. And that should probably be 1-1 realistically looking at it. We're going to shout, just get creative for 10 minutes before half time, see if we can come up with something. Zamora, out wide to Stanley. Oh, how? He was standing still. How's that deemed a push? Oh, that messes up everything. Right, okay, so we're going to have to go Charlie Ball up front on his own arc route onto the right. Where is young Bennett? Oh, that's frustrating. Any chances that we hoped of winning this game have possibly just gone out the window. But can we at least get a point? Be nice to pick up a point here, especially now. I'm going to passionately say I'm pleased with how things are going so far. I am pleased with how things are going so far, in fairness. We've been a better side. Doesn't help that we're down to 10 men. They are going to be able to put pressure on as we start to tire. We have obviously moved the... I was going to say, this referee is really screwing us over here. Lavery now whips in the free kick. Oh, and at the back post, Sinclair not marked, but Boot does get down at the near post. Launches the ball forward. A horrific goal kick. Out wide to Cockerell. Launches the ball across for Facey, and Zamora doesn't go to him. Oh, Lord help me, please. And that's 1-0, and we knew it would possibly come with the man down. Come on, boys, show some passion. Let's have 10 minutes of passion. 10 minutes of fighting for the badge. Bosh, bosh, come on. The whip in the corner, only out as far as Roberts. Back out to Sinclair. Adieo's there. Oh my God, what a calamity of errors back there. Error after error after error. Run to the ball. Scar does get it first. Can he get it back in? No, it's well played by Wolves to defend. Get it out for the throw. No, we're going to pause it there. We're going to try and jiggle things around a little bit. I think we're going to pull Issa and Bennett back. James Ball. How's James Ball getting on? He's frustrated, which is not helpful for us. We're going to bring Ball off for Aaron Sibia. We're going to push Aaron Sibia further forward as a shadow striker on attack. How are we getting on the back? The back's not too brilliant. Jamie Osborne. Do we give Vincent a go on this left-hand side here? Hasn't played for a little bit because he's been injured. He's not got the best of morale. Let's see if he can be a bit of a game changer. We're now going to obviously go into an attacking mentality. Right, let's stop all this a minute. Let's think. We're going to be playing the ball down the left, down the centre. Get the overlaps on. Slightly more. No, we'll go slightly more direct. Counter press, counter, not distribute to the flanks. Lower line of engagement. We want a higher line of engagement. Offside trap. We're going to be getting there. Yes, right, okay. So let's see if we can make. Let's demand some more as well. They're all pressured by the team talk there, but we need something. We desperately need just one goal here. Feeney knocks it down to Maxwell, who plays it out for Vincent, who does collect the ball. It's a nice ball through for Charlie Ball as well. First time finish, Charlie Ball on his left foot. That is beautiful and an instant impact from the tactical switch up. We needed a goal, a point away from home here, especially when you consider the fact that we're down to 10 men is immense. And it could, these kind of results, providing we obviously get the result, come the end of the season, are the ones that are memorised. If we could go on and nick this, that would be brilliant. If we do score from this highlight, I'm going to drop everybody back. I'm going to go into the most ridiculously defensive formation, time wasting ever. It's knocked out wide for Bennett on the right hand side, who lays it in for Aaron Sibia, and it's there, 2-1. Solihull Moors. We were the better side. We went down to 10 men, and that, boys and girls, is a fantastic turnaround. How to turn a game on its head. Long ball, Walls. It sees the space for Bennett to run into. It's a lovely ball. And Bennett just nice and simple across the floor. And Aaron Sibia's there. Roberts in goal there should probably do better. Am I going to drop it down? I should have dropped it down. I didn't drop it down. Lavery now with the ball. To Facey. No, we're just giving him. Right, okay. So we're going to pause that there. Tactics. Mentality. Very defensive. We're going to drop Maxwell back in here. Aaron Sibia back here. We're going to go narrow. We're going to lower the tempo. Passing much more. Time wasting frequently. Regroup. Hold shape. Much lower defensive line. Not using the offside trap. Much lower engagement line. Don't press so much. Literally just hold the shape. Hold the line. Can we please see that? Can I bring these in here? Asking people to play all out of position here. Literally just whack everybody back in front of goal and see if we can defend for the last 4 minutes of the game. Because we can't make any more substitutions. I've made all 3. This would be a massive result for us if we can get this to work. Just run down the clock. Run down the clock. No highlights. Yes! That is a brilliant result for us. Absolutely fantastic. We are going to passionately say, fan-bloody-tastic, boys. Everybody wrote us off. We got 3 points, and come the end of the season, that could be decisive. That whacks us straight up now. Look to 18th. Is that? Yeah, it is 18th. It's huge. It's really, really huge. You know, knocks our goal difference down, and we got accepts his warning through the code of conduct. Oh, it's gonna. I mean, last season was heartbreaking, although it was a very successful season. This season so far, we're not sat on the bottom of the table, so I should be viewing it as a very kind of successful season. But yeah, acknowledge that. Ryan Sturrock. It's just so when you used to kind of being able to see everything, go through things properly, not having to worry about scouting players because you know who you want to bring in. It's so much easier. The challenge of doing everything blind is crazy. But it's been really fun. What are they susceptible? Right, so they don't like the 4-2-3 wide. So we are going to go into our tactics here. We're not going to empty it completely, but we are going to custom control. Oh no, hello. We do want the 4-2-3-1 wide. Why is that kind of weird? What's going on there? We don't necessarily want short passing. There we go. We still want the overlaps on. Mixed crossing. We want to counter. Do we want to regroup? Yeah, we want to regroup in our possession. Standard line of engagement, please. I'm not going to say get stuck in. We're picking up too many yellow cards as it is. And that's how we're going to go. We're going to go with the 4-2-3-1 then against Bristol. I do apologise that we're saving it in the middle of this. I forgot that we've got auto save on. We're coming up to the end of the month. Apologies. It's always nice to get a victory on a live com though, isn't it, boys and girls? And that 10 men, 2-1 against local rivals. Oh, absolute scenes for the fans. Absolute scenes. Now this is going to be 2 huge games here because obviously we've got Bristol Rovers first, League 1 opposition. Lomas. Right. Give him to the physio. Yeah, League 1 opposition followed by Salford, who are up top of the table, and they are obviously going to be in a promotion race. It was Northampton. That's who our game was who got cancelled. Solihull Moors faced a different challenge. We are 3-1. We're at home and we're 3-1 underdogs. That is crazy. I know that they want us to take a cautious approach, but I'm kind of hoping that if we can start the match in an attacking manner, we might just catch them off guard. And if we can grab a goal, then we can drop back a little bit more defensively. Probably hoping for a little bit too much, to be honest. But the leasing.com trophy is not really at the top of my agenda at the moment. The FA Cup would be a cup that I'd like to make a small cup run in, just so that we could get some nice gate receipts. Let's have a look on it. Be a very good signing. I don't think so. We'll acknowledge him now. And do we bring Aaron Sibia straight into the side? Nesbitt's fit-ish. He's got no match sharpness though, poor Ryan Nesbitt. We are the only teams playing today. Right, so Stanley's injured, so he's coming out straight away for Bennett. He's coming out straight away for Bennett. Hello. And he will have to come out for Ryan Nichols. Aaron Sibia is the man who's going to be bringing forward. Why is that not taking? I hate this at times. And we're going to push him further forward as the shadow striker on attack. James Ball is a box-to-box midfielder. Thank you very much. That's every area covered. How are we looking in terms of fitness? There's nobody lacking fitness greatly. Morale's just shot up from that last game there. We was all yellows and oranges. We've now got some light greens and some greens, which is good. Let's see if we can turn that into something else for our favour, shall we? They're also lining up with a 4-2-3-1. Passionately say, show everybody else what we're capable of. First 10 minutes, we have been the better side. We have got the possession. Coming back into the ascendancy though now. Absolutely no highlights going on. There are shots on goal. There are, from both sides, things happening. But nothing in terms of actual highlights and clear-cut chances or very well worked chances, obviously. They are now just starting to get on the ascendancy. It'd be nice if we could grab a goal here as Aaron Sibia goes down the right side. Manages to get the ball even though he's fouled. He's got a man inside, doesn't use him. He's going to go on his own and Aaron Sibia rolls it across the face of goal. Possibly a little bit of an easy goal to score there. I mean, the run itself was fantastic down the right-hand side. The strike was a little bit wet, let's be honest about it. Whether that's because of the rain, it wasn't a pun, there was no pun intended there. Just skips past his man. It was nice, across the face of goal. We'll take that. Take that all day long. And I don't think Bristol Rovers expected us to play in this manner at all. It'd be nice if we could keep possession though. Barrett plays the ball over for Coronado. And Feeney gets it out. Spreads the ball wide, but unfortunately, the man who's supposed to be there, and Tariq Issa wasn't there, and that leaves us all open. A ball over the top for Kavanagh, and Kavanagh equalises 1-1, and we can put that down there to Tariq Issa not being in the position that he should have been in. He should have been on the left-hand side, and when the ball gets cleared there from Kilgore, it's a nice pass over the top. I mean, realistically, this defender here should be doing more. Who I believe is Oliver Denham, but the initial basis, you know, he should definitely be. I am happy with where they're going. You know, let's keep the momentum ball rolling. Let's not try and put a dampener on the parade. Ball floated in. It's very, very sloppy defending and sloppy goalkeeping, and we somehow get it cleared. Matthews now whips in the corner, goes over everybody at the back post. It's still there, and what is obviously with no sound on, it was hard to know that the whistle had gone. But I wondered what Boot was doing there. That was shocking. Aaron Sibia's anxious. He's not the man we want anxious because he's one of our more creative players. Denham smashes the ball up towards Charlie Ball. See, I don't want to be going ultimately shorter passing because we put wayward passes, but whenever you go slightly more direct, all they try and do is whack it over the striker's head and hope that he'll run onto it. A little bit like this Kavanagh now. And Boot, what is he doing? I hate it when the keepers come out and they don't commit to coming out. Like, if you're going to come off your line and you're going to go for the ball, commit to it. I don't mind. If you lose that engagement, then fair enough. But don't lose it because you come out and stop and start. So frustrating. And that is 2-1. Kilgore at the back post, just there to tap it in. And that's unfortunate for us. Right, we're going to go into an attacking mentality. We are going to change a couple of players. We're going to bring Mitch Hancock's on. Aaron Sibby has not had the best game, but he has definitely been causing issues. He's motivated now. This is not playing brilliantly at all. James Ball is having a terrible game. We're going to bring on Osborne. We're going to bring him into a Mazzala role. I'm just wondering. We get rid of Tariq Issa? I mean, he's playing very poorly. Yeah, we do, I think. Bring on Francis Vincent. Is he better just behind there? He is. So we'll force Aaron Sibia out wide. And see if we can't get something out of this. I mean, again, it's not so much that we want anything out of it. I mean, we could really do with being knocked out of the competition. But at least if we can put in a good performance against League One opposition, that's a ridiculous penalty. There was nothing there. Some of the highlights really don't show anything at all. Can Boot be the hero? Kavanagh steps up, puts it to the just in front of Boot, and Boot again. His reactions are shocking. Right, come on, boys. We need to show a little bit of passion. Bennett brings the ball forward, plays it back to Noble, spreads it out wide. Denham is there to collect, plays it forward, looking for Charlie Ball. Bennett on the right hand side again. Well, our left there, their left, our right. Spreads it out wide for Clarence. Hancock's is there. Aaron Sibia brings it down the left. He's got people in front. Spreads it wide for Bennett, who plays it forward for Maxwell. Maxwell wasn't expecting it. Bennett does pick up the empty ball, though. Oh, what a challenge that is. And Barrett now brings the ball down the left. It's end to end. That's a great challenge there from Luke Maxwell in the middle. And the boys are up for it, you know. They're giving a good account of themselves today, bearing in mind that Bristol Rovers are in the league above us. So I'm not upset with how we've gone. Just the defensive lapses, we really can't keep on having them all the time. But I'm not going to be too upset with that. I'm going to say passionately, despite the result. Oh, God. Well, I thought that might actually boost morale a bit because I thought we played really well there, but the team obviously thought otherwise. Our left back's only out for 2 days. Disappointing collapse. Aaron Sibby are on form, and East. Everybody keeps on trying to have tabs on my right back here. Jack Walls. He's only 18, obviously. He does need to improve. I probably shouldn't be using him as a first team player at the moment, but he's one of our better players. In that position, should I say, not obviously one of the better players at the club. I am going to love you and leave you there, boys and girls. Please don't forget to drop a like down on the video. We will be round back on Wednesday, and we'll be around and about probably for the FA Cup first round, and then releasing. In fact, we'll do Morecambe in the FA Cup first round. Yep. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe. Uploads are every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's all from me. Bye bye for now, and take care.